Thank you for tuning in. It's Woodsy here, and today we're going to be looking at the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Polaroid. Now, this was a pair that I wanted to get pretty soon after seeing the images. At first I was really unsure. I was really intrigued though because of all the multiple swooshes on the side. It was the all white sole that I wasn't that keen on, and over time I've come to appreciate it and how it goes so well with the concept. But I did actually see someone who done a little custom on this, and they got rid of the sort of main factors of this shoe that people are not that keen on, and that's the white sole, and then obviously not the white heel, and then they blacked the bottom of the sole. Now obviously it makes it a lot more low key and a lot more fitting with normal sort of like dunk releases, but I also think it takes away from the concept and actually makes it really boring and not really go well at all with what it's trying to represent. So I actually really like how it looks now. How they've done it, I think is perfect. So let's of course start off with a box. So it comes in your striped box, and if it had come in any other box I would have been quite shocked. States on the side, Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Quick Strike black white. Got this in my normal size of a 9.5, which is a US 10.5. I have recently been thinking I'm actually going to start getting the SBs in my true to size, because I'm starting to like a more of a snugger fit, and I like how I can make the tongue sort of puff out more on my true to size. It's just I always get a 0.5 up because I like that immediate comfort. But yeah, I'm probably going to go for a size 9 more often now, and also it seems to be a higher quantity of that size, so hopefully it might hit more. All of the upper, apart from this back, is like a sort of like nubuck material in black. Nice soft feel to it. Feels like it's going to have some strength to it, but it does feel like a nice material up top. And then that white heel with that embossed Polaroid picture sort of logo on it, which is a really cool little feature. All white sole, white stitching, and then you're met with that really bright, vibrant set of swooshes. So you've got the blue leather at the bottom, red at the top, and then overlaid over the top of that is a translucent yellow sort of plastic swoosh. And the way it overlaps over the blue and the red, it represents all of the colours. Now, those colours are shown on the toe box, which I think is again a really nice feature, very subtle. I think Polaroid have had this very simple logo for a few years now, and to incorporate it on the toe box I think is a great touch. The fact that there is all these subtle small details of this shoe, I just think it makes it for a great finish. On the right heel tab you have Polaroid stitched in, on the left you have Nike, and then the backing of that heel tab has a sort of 3M, so you flash a light on that, it has that vibrant pop. Again, a really good touch, and obviously goes well with the theme. Very simple tongue on this. You've just got the white text on that tag, but on the back, instead of having your sort of normal swoosh, this is the quality of Nike and all that, it has the Polaroid word and logo, including the Polaroid's classic border logo, are protected trademarks of Polaroid used under license. So they've really stated their trademark on that. But it's also interesting to have a different sort of text on the back of the tongue tag. There's been a few dunks recently that have different ones, very subtle changes, and I think it's always interesting to see little stuff like that. The laces, of course, very appealing. The fact you have 7 laces, it comes stock with the black, and then you have blue, red, orange, yellow and green, and then the white laces. All these colors again are shown in the insoles. So again, we love it on SB Dunks where you have interesting insoles and you have those colors spread through from left to right. On the left you have Polaroid, and then on the right you have Nike SB. Personally, when it came to the laces, I really wanted to put the blue laces in, and I do think they look good, but my favorite have to be either the yellow or the orange. I don't like to have one shoe one color and one shoe another color. If I'm going to have a pair, I'm going to have both the same. That's not to discourage anyone who wants to do that. I just personally prefer just having the simpleness of one set of colours. I don't like the red laces, and I don't like the green laces in these, and then the black and the white laces, well, they're always going to be an easy fit when it comes to Nike SBs. Nice tongue to it. Some of the tongues obviously come up a little bit slimmer or bulkier depending on their design. But yeah, this is just like a standard of the new SBs. On the bottom, even though it is all white, you have another feature at the bottom as well where they've put red around this, almost maybe like a record button or a shutter button, or that sort of taking the picture sort of button on the base of this, and then you have that black shield in the middle. All round, I actually am still so happy with these. I think it's quite interesting how a lot of Nike SB Dunk releases, they haven't been getting really high numbers on the resale market, which is fantastic for someone like myself who wants to pick these items up. But it's just really interesting because this is such a cool concept, and they also like the Paisleys, and they're just not going for mental money, which is amazing, but it's just showing that sort of dip in the market, and hopefully it dies off to an extent where you are able to get these for retail, because my love for these will not die after the hype is gone. I'm going to carry on and just enjoy it even more because I will be saving money. There was promotions with this where it had Brian Anderson, a Nike SB skater, and he also sort of included it into that LGBTQ, if I've said that right, almost like a sort of stating that these are almost like a be true to yourself silhouette as well, because obviously you have the mix of colours, and it's just good to sort of promote awareness for stuff like that. So he did a lot of the promoting for this release, and he also did he sort of like braided the laces. I wouldn't do it myself, but it looked really cool where it had all the different colors braided through. And I don't think there was any apparel when it came to this release, which was a shame because I think they could have had some really cool apparel to go with this. But yeah, that is my take on this Polaroid Dunk Low. I don't think I've missed anything out, but you can always add to the comments if I have. But yeah, tell me what you think. Did you pick it up? Are you going to pick it up? And hopefully the on feet with all the lace swaps will benefit. But yeah, I know it's been a while, so thank you for watching. It's Woodsy out.